And the extraordinary thing about fan conventions is that all those self-styled freaks have come together and realized that the world is filled with freaks who fantasize about these wonderful characters. And what was just a sort of a single or two or three people in lonely communities believing that there was fun to be had in cosplay. Cosplay has become central to our culture now. And this brings people together in a wonderful way. The world that we are going through and the world that is evolving is going to put a lot of stresses and differences between us as people, as nations. And it's as well to be reminded at times that actually we have so much in common. And cosplay and the love of movies and these things bring us together. And we must remember that we have more in common than we have differences. Pompous old farting.
I do have a question maybe that is a bit connected to what you said. You want to play a hero. I remember you were playing Leonardo da Vinci in Star Trek Voyager. Do you have any good memories, I hope so, about that? And then connected to that, the question for all of you, what hero would you like to be? Other hero.
Well, Star Trek Voyager was a wonderful two episodes, and the opportunity to play Da Vinci was extraordinary. Had the series, I think they were the last two episodes of Voyager actually. Had the series been picked up again, I think Da Vinci would have come back. He's an extraordinary mind. And it is somehow typical of that extraordinary Star Trek series that they pick on him. You know, one of these days, if we can get around little technical difficulties, for instance, did you realize that when you're in space without gravity, the shape of your eyeball changes? There is increasing evidence that long-term exposure to low gravity may permanently damage our eyesight. And it may well be that space travel is going to be off limits for us because it will make us blind. Only a possibility. But if we could get over those technical things, we are one day going to explore our solar system, and who knows, maybe even the rest of the galaxy. I know something about the size of the galaxy, and I share that fear that in fact the distances are too great. But I hope I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong, really. And one day there really will be a group of people whose mission is to boldly go where no man has gone before. And that mission to observe and make contact with advanced civilizations will happen. And those people will look back on Star Trek Voyager and Star Trek and Deep Space Nine and The Next Generation. And they will say, God, how stupid and silly these programs are. But one thing they will take away from it, the idea that you do not interfere with cultures, that you do not colonize, you do not inflict your values on an indigenous and emerging culture. And that may be perhaps the most valuable